taking them lightly? Or?
No, I don't worry about that at all. I mean, I think when you get to this point of the season, like there's nobody to be taken lightly. Late February, early March, so we understand we want to be playing our best basketball come this time of year. So we have another opportunity to continue to grow and put it together.
How excited are you to see things turn around this year? Your last season, you only really see, I guess, senior on the team, to see the things go in a positive direction.
Yeah, I think every senior wants to go out on a good note, and we have a lot of work to do, and we still have a lot of goals we want to accomplish. But so far, it's been a definite improvement from last season. So, and I think a lot of that is a credit to our coaching staff, and also every player who's been a part of it as well. So, really proud of how we've been able to come back off of last season and have had a much better season, but still have a lot left to do.
How does it feel different, Nicholas? I mean, everyone's more mature, there's more experience, but you got new pieces too. Mm-hmm. How have you been able to sustain it for quite a while, this turnaround?
Yeah, I mean, I think a big part of it is just that maturity piece that you mentioned. Understanding that we have a lot of these guys who are playing are juniors for the most part, and obviously you throw Joe in the mix as a freshman, but everybody's got a bit more experience under their belt, and with that comes more emotional maturity and understanding. As I mentioned, not getting too high, not getting too low. But we can talk about that, but also tactically we've been much better this season as well, and I think just overall we've had a lot more confidence this year.
Your coach says he doesn't talk NCAA and resumes and where you stand in the conference standings and those kind of things. How can you not think about the NCAA tournament? A chance to play it again in your last year.
Yeah, I mean, I think about it all the time. Like that's something that I always think about. I've always tried to pride myself in leaving a place as good as I found it. When I came into this program, they were making NCAA tournaments, and I want to leave in that same regard. So we understand there's a lot of work to do, but at the same time, if you want to get to that place, deep in March, you got to do it just as Coach says, just one day at a time, and just one game at a time. So, it's important to have that end mind and goal, but at the same time, you can't overlook anything. You can't just skip right to there. So we have a really tough team in Indiana coming in here, and we have to be ready for them.
When you say you think about it all the time, is that a lot of it you just to yourself? I mean, do you talk about it a lot with your teammates?
We don't talk about it a ton. I mean, we all understand what our common goal is, but I think about that just kind of how Rick mentioned, just going out on a good note, and wanting to finish the season strong my senior year, and wanting to play in the big dance.
What did you think that day when you played Villanova, and you played a lot in that game, but did you think this is just something that's going to be an every-year deal for me, or?
Well, I remember leaving that game thinking, we were graduating a lot of seniors, so I understood that it was going to be a little bit different next season, and obviously, we were going to miss those guys, but I just remember thinking, this was a great experience, and it's a stage I want to be back on. So, really looking forward to that as long as we take care of our business.
Do you look at the brackets, the mock brackets, and
No,
the prediction? You don't look at any of that?
No. Yeah, I mean, I think it's important to think about it, but if you get too wrapped up into it, then it becomes a distraction.
Right.